everybody, and welcome to this special live stream. Yes, as well, it's been in the news now for how long? Tonight will be Pat Sajak's final episode of Wheel of Fortune, so we'll be watching it together, so to say. Right now, though, that episode for us here in Iowa, that won't be starting for another 5 minutes. In fact, Final Jeopardy hasn't even started yet, so we came on perfect time, didn't we? So yeah, gosh, 42 years actually, because he actually started on the daytime show on Christmas Day of 81. So I know it's been 41 years around kind of the all around in the media, but it's actually 42 because he started on the daytime show in Christmas of 8. But only true game show fans actually know that, though. So, in fact, here we go. Here's the Final Jeopardy right now. During a 1972 presidential visit, Richard Nixon discussed a poem by this leader called Ode to the I don't know. I'm not good at Jeopardy, so that's why I like Wheel of Fortune, because I'd be terrible at Jeopardy. Honestly, though, I should know this one. I should know that, but because we just actually learned about kind of the Nixon era in history class about a month or two ago. I mean, when I say that, I mean, it was like in April when we learned about it. No, it's Mao Zedong, Ken. That's what she means. Oh, okay, he didn't understand it. Good. And that was the correct answer, incidentally enough. So. Oh, this dude got it wrong. Oh. Wow, 183 grand she's won. Jesus. Hey, I mean, there was this joke floating around. I can't remember. It was one of the YouTubers I watch or whatever. It was right as Ken Jennings was, kind of. Well, he was first announced as the main host. They were like, oh well, if you win enough money, you could become the host of the show. it was like, yeah, that's kind of, well, I wouldn't say that's exactly what happened, but there was some controversy on that. So yeah, now that Jeopardy's over, the real show's gonna start here. Now we gotta watch through some commercials. I'm gonna screen record the. Oh, well. You do you. In fact, this was not supposed to be a planned thing. Like, I wasn't planning on doing this until like last week because I thought I was going to be busy with other stuff, but turns out no, I'm not. In fact, we're supposed to get some really bad storms here later on tonight, so we're staying indoors for now, but yeah. I like how this one commercial just so fitting for his final episode. It's a cemetery thing. I just find it hilarious. God, it's just gonna be. I don't know. I might actually cry at the end of the episode because Wheel of Fortune. The interesting thing about that is that they well, I first saw it on all the news sites before I saw it on their social media stuff. They already posted like Pat's sort of final what do you want to call it, monologue or something like that right at the. I had a word in my head. Oh, here we go. Here's the start. Well, they're beginning with Pat's, in fact, first opening of his first episode. Oh, there we go. Here's the intro now. I honestly thought they would put Vanna's thing in this episode, not like last night, but kind of. or at least like a thing for Vanna, like her little speech last night, but oh well. God, they got that Dalmatian in the background. Classic. Wait, they got the mystery wedges on the wheel for round one. Hold on. Let's see if I get this puzzle, though. Oh, I didn't even see what the category was. No. But no, they got the mystery wedges out on the wheel. That's a round two thing, not a round one thing. I don't know if you guys watching this right now with me noticed that, but yeah. Obviously something special with that. I mean, last night we had confetti for a $75,000 winner. So, and that hasn't been done all season long. So obviously, you know, I'm sure every winner gets confetti since it's Pat's. But yeah, that's just so strange. Mystery wedges on the wheel for round one. But I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want. You're out of there anyway. So, yeah. No, I wonder what that's all about with the mystery wedges. I'm sure he'll probably say something about it here shortly. My chair's squeaking. That's not good. Oh, another toss up. Here we go. Excurs, no. Advertising. Executive. Yeah. Well, if I was actually playing, I would have won $2,000 for that. Oh, because oh, so Pat's gonna spin the wheel. This is his final spin, and they're gonna add 1,000 to whatever. 1,000 plus 1,000 because he landed on the mystery wedge. That's $2,000. Oh, they're all gonna get 5,000. I don't know if that's like guaranteed, no matter what. Well, I would assume so because you know it's. Oh, so they just automatically gave them all $5,000 just for the heck of it. So according to what Pat said at the end of the show, to save a little bit of time, so he has his final speech. They're going to do the mystery round now instead of doing it during round two like it usually does. I'm trying to keep the TV like not too loud because I know if I show a little too much, then Sony's gonna get on me about it. So yeah, as much as I'd like to actually show the episode and like I could hardly give you any audio to be honest. So but the first puzzle is before and after. It's 5 words. Ooh, wow. It's 8, 3, 2, 4, and 6. 5 words, and that's how many letters are in each word. So if you want to play along, or like I said, if you're watching this with me right now, that's. I wish, because, all right, this lady just landed on the 850 space. That was originally the free play wedge. I wish they would have replaced the free play with something. Like bring back the free spin or bring back some sort of wedge or something. Ooh, she landed on the mystery. I think bringing back the free spin would have been perfect for replacing the free play. Go for it! Flip it over! Oh, she's gonna flip it. Ah! Yeah. Well, she got the bankrupt on the mystery. What they should do for the celebrity version is put the mystery wedges out there because all it is extra cash. I mean, they should bring that for the celebrity version and the express too. That would be a nice sort of touch because it's just $1 million spaces. Oh, and you can even bring the wild card too. Oh, spelling bee in your bonnet. That was what the puzzle was. And she won the trip to Barbados, so not a bad trip. She's already got 20 grand already. I mean, that was just, Pat, gave everyone $5,000 no matter what. Because he said it perfectly. It's not his money, so I mean, and it's his final episode. Might as well, right? All right, it's commercial break now, so yeah. I think I'm going to end up feeling the same way about Pat leaving as Alex leaving. Well, Alex was kind of not of his choice, I guess, so to say. For Jeopardy, I mean, it's just it feels weird, kind of like, and I was able to experience this myself when Alex Trebek died. Somebody you've grown up with, basically, well, a father figure, really, just kind of leaving. It's kind of it brings a strange kind of tone over the next couple of days, but once some time passes, everybody kind of just gets used to it, and yeah, so I have a feeling this will be me with. Although the thing is, this is at the end of a season, and we won't be seeing Ryan Seacrest for another 3 months. So yeah, in fact, I will be reacting to his first episode whenever that decides to air in mid September. So yeah, we'll have not only this sort of episode, we'll also have Ryan Seacrest's first episode in mid September. And I would assume, since Celebrity Wheel of Fortune was renewed by ABC, that he'll be hosting that too. I mean, that's logical. I mean, unless ABC is going to try and find a new host, but considering American Idol is on ABC, that he's got to be back for that. All right, here we go. New puzzle. Second round event is the category. Oh, she got the million. She got the million. Well, she landed on it. Oh, darn. She guessed the wrong letter in the puzzle. S. God. We haven't had $1 million winner. Well, in the regular version of this show in like 8 years. So time is time. I mean, if you don't count Melissa Joan Hart winning it in September 3 years ago on Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. Oh, he almost got it too. This is kind of a small puzzle. I mean, it's like a bonus round type puzzle. Like, it's that length. Well, I guess it's a little a little bigger than that, but fireworks show. God, I'm so good at this game. Yeah, 1H. Solve it. Might as well spin away. There you go. Oh! Man, are they giving away prize puzzles to everybody or what? My goodness. Because she just won a trip to Finland and it wasn't even a prize puzzle. Well, I guess fireworks show you could turn into a prize puzzle. Because, well, with the Finland thing, they were showing the Northern Lights. So, I mean, not quite a fireworks show, but. Oh, that was funny. Pat's like, if you didn't catch it, he was like, oh, the reason why we're giving you that trip is because I'm finished. Ah. Well, we go to another commercial break, so. Yeah, currently right now we're airing season 4 of Wheel of Fortune here on my channel. My Wii gameplay of it. Let's see, tonight, what episode was it tonight? It was episode 4, I think. Or no, it wasn't 4. It was like we're at like 5 or 6 at this point. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're on episode 5. It was a good show, a decent show. I've got no complaints. I mean, it was the first time. Or no, in fact, it's the second time now we've lost a bonus round, so. Yeah. Yep. And right now I've actually started, or beginning the process of filming our second group of game shows we'll have for our Summer Fun and Games. So we had to flip Pressure, Luck, and Classic Concentration because the big boards and stuff that I create all on my own, those weren't ready yet. So we had to switch Classic Concentration and Pressure, Luck around. I shouldn't have had to do as much changing for Pressure, Luck because it's just like a few spaces they change. And they add they add something new each season, like a new space. Like this past season, it was the big 40 because it was Pressure Luck's 40th anniversary. I think they should probably keep that space. They definitely should keep that space. They probably, I don't know. See, that's the thing. They might have already filmed the whole season, but usually they add a little. Oh my God. Wow. They're giving away like a whole bunch of memorabilia for his final episode. And they had like wedges. They had like 3 of the wedges in the back. So I'm wondering if they're giving those away too. Because if they are, might have to sign me up for some. So now they're doing the triple toss ups now. Sending a thank you. No, see, me and her got caught up on the same thing here. No, okay, there we go. It's what are you doing? That's the category for these triple toss ups. Sending a card. See, there's the card. Oh, it's sending us something. Sending a text message. Oh, and the lady got all three, so that's $10,000. All right, so now it's round three technically, but if they got a $5,000, it's just like on Celebrity Wheel. They got the $5,000 space out there now. Oh, final spin. Why didn't Pat save his final spin until like now for the actual final spin? Like, well, of course, $500. It seems like half the wheels got $500 on it now. I mean, I didn't even catch what the category was. I think I can still get it though. Standing. Oh my God! He got it just as the buzzer was going off. Standing ovation. That was what it was. I'm sure if I had like the V or the O, that I would have got it. But so Nino, that's the guy's name who solved it. He's got 11,500. That was third place. Like third place, like for 11,500. That's really good. Then Tammy, she got 20,890. That was the second place, and then 29,598. Adrienne was the big winner. All right, her three categories: thing, place, and living things. Oh, she's going to choose a place for the bonus round. Okay. Gosh, the final puzzle of Pat Sajak's career coming up. Well, Wheel of Fortune career. Because I guess now he's doing, I didn't read this thoroughly, but like next summer or something like that, he's going to be in some play in Hawaii or something like that. That was what I read. I didn't read the full details on that. In fact, I got my laptop here. I might as well look it up. Pat Sajak. Yeah, scores first game. Okay, that's where I saw it. In a Hawaii theater, he will be playing a psychiatrist with a sinister plan to commit murder. This is according to MSN. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's going to be so weird seeing him acting when, he's hosted a game show for 41 years. I mean, or 42 years actually, if you include the daytime version of Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. Yeah, that's I would actually want to see a show. I want to see that show now. Just seeing him act like that's definitely something different. I'll say that. That's definitely something different. But it says he's acted in. I closed out the article now, but it said he's acted in like several like shows as like guests or something like that. Hold on, well I pulled it back up. Oh well, here we go, bonus round. So here we go. Let's see. She landed on the A in Americas. Here we go. Place. Remember, that was what she said was the category. Oh, just one letter, an R. C M P O. Oh, A. See, my mom said if she ever went on Wheel of Fortune, her three consonants in a vowel would be CMPO. Place. Back porch. Yeah, she knew it once those letters came up. When she win? 50,000, but no confetti. Somebody said the reason why they did the confetti yesterday for the $75,000 win was because all the bonus round winners this week get the confetti. So they might just do that now for the 75,000 permanently if their totals are 100,000 over or over 100,000. Oh, so they're taking a little short break, and then Pat's gonna have his final word. So yeah, obviously Vanna had hers to Pat yet last night's show. Oh crap! Hold on. I was gonna charge my phone during this, and I just noticed it here. So hold on, let me just do this. Okay. We're good. Gosh, that's just so. Pat Sajak's gonna act in a play. Yeah, a play. Who knew? Who would have known? Who would have thunk it? Now, the one Pat, believe it or not, actually, the funny fact that I think not a lot of people know that, well, like I know about him is that and if you look at, if you're subscribed to Wink Martindale's YouTube channel, of course, classic game show host, he actually did a pilot for a show right around the time he was just getting started with Wheel of Fortune. I think it might have been just a little bit before that, but he hosted a pilot called Puzzlers. I watched that pilot, and honestly, it's not a bad show. In fact, I'm just surprised it didn't sell, to be honest with you all. Because NBC back in the 70s and early 80s, they went ham on game shows. Like from 10 a.m. in the morning all through 2 in the afternoon. All they showed were just game shows, pretty much. And well, of course, during 1980, they canceled 3 of them because Fred Silverman was a jackass and canceled 3 of them to put in a 90-minute David Letterman show in the morning, and then they cut that to an hour. In fact, Wheel of Fortune, because it was in daytime, obviously by that time, they actually filmed a farewell episode. But obviously this was with Chuck Woolery and stuff. So yeah, that as far as we know, it hasn't seen the light of day. And it probably won't, just because the tape wiping and stuff like that. It's really unfortunate, really, the tape wiping thing, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, I thought after that commercial was over we would hear it, but nope, I guess not. I have to laugh at this commercial every time because it's 2 kids and they're promoting like their parents' carpeting business. It's a local one here in town next to one of the Wendy's places. And they always say like, oh, they always do creative things with like the carpet. Well, the fact the shop is actually called Creative Carpets, and gosh, it's just so funny every time I watch it. Oh, here we go.
three new people from all parts of this wonderful country and the world who are kind and considerate, who rooted for each other, who took great pride in talking about their family, their hometown, their friends, their schools, their jobs, even their pets. In the end, they were the real stars of this show. I genuinely like these people, and I'll miss the chance to meet more of them. To our staff and crew, particularly the veterans with whom I've shared this stage for 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30, and more, it's been a joy to work with you. Your skills and dedication and good humor made this a place I always wanted to be. Everyone pulled together and cared about each other and about this show. It worked because you made it work. It looked great because you made it look great. And you made my job so much easier. And I want you to know that your efforts never went unnoticed by me nor unappreciated. I'll miss you guys. The best part of the last couple of years has been the chance to work with my daughter Maggie, to watch her grow in her role and as a person. She interviewed me recently and I talked about my life and the show. I hope you've seen some of it online. I really enjoyed doing it. I have to admit it's a little weird to be interviewed by your own daughter, but you did a great job. Maggie is liked around here because she's talented and smart and funny, but she's loved around here because she's kind and caring and humble. Leslie and I are blessed to have two such wonderful kids. There's Maggie, of course, and her fabulous brother Patrick and his new family. As for Leslie, she's been my wife and life partner for 35 years. I love her for who she is and what we are as a team. Finally, to my professional other half, dear Vanna, like me, she takes the show very seriously, but not herself. I shudder to think what these 40 plus years might have been like had they brought someone in all full of themselves playing the prima donna role. Vanna is as sweet and unassuming as she seems. We've seen a lot of changes in each other's lives over the years, but we've always been there for each other. I want to thank her for a lovely goodbye on yesterday's show. And while I'll very much miss working with her, I take solace in the fact that we live about 5 miles apart, so we'll see plenty of each other. But I will miss our nightly closes and her laughter and her good nature. She's a very special woman. And I know you're all pleased to know that she'll be back next season. And by the way, you'll still see plenty of me for the next few months. That's right, summer reruns. So the jokes will be the same, but I'd appreciate it if you laugh again, everybody. That's it. Thank you all so very much, and goodbye.
That was brilliant, to say the least. I'm not crying, trust me. I said I would, but I'm not. So that's good. uh, but yeah, Pat said something in there that was, people have learned, oh, there it is. Closing moments, right there. Pat had mentioned that, people have, learned how to, I don't remember exactly now what it was because I was just so caught up in the moment, but he said something like, people have learned how to, read and learn English and stuff. That part kind of reflects me because I actually learned how to read and spell because of Wheel of Fortune. So, it holds a special place in my heart. So Wheel of Fortune does. Although Pressure Luck has overtaken it as my favorite game show, mainly today's version of Pressure Luck, ABC's new version of it. It has replaced Wheel of Fortune as my favorite game show. But still, Wheel of Fortune, number 2, that's not too bad in my book. But yeah, gosh. Like I told you earlier, it kind of, I'm sure, once Ryan Seacrest takes over as host, we're all just going to be like, it's going to feel different. But in the end, we'll get used to it and Ryan will warm up to us, because he does a great job already on American Idol. I mean, phenomenal at the work he's done with that over the last 22 years, basically, since the show premiered in 02. So, yeah, I'm really not expecting too much out of him. Just as long as he doesn't copy Pat, that's really all I care about. So yeah, well, it is the start of a brand new hour here. So I thought I was gonna go for another like 5 or so minutes, but I think I really said all I had to say during the show. So I think we're gonna wrap it up there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this with me. Like I said, we'll be reacting to Ryan Seacrest's first show in September. So just like this. And depending on your guys' reaction to this sort of thing, we might be reacting to not just in fact, funnily enough, now on CBS, because that's what Wheel of Fortune broadcasts on here on CBS. Now they got the daytime Emmy Awards going on, and Wheel of Fortune, I know, won some nominations for that, so like they do almost every year. So yeah, just kind of, yeah, if you all like this sort of reaction commentary type thing, for at least for like Wheel of Fortune, we might do more of these for like Jeopardy, or Weakest Link, Password, let's see, ABC, we got Pressure Luck coming back, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the 25th anniversary edition of that's coming up. And what I might do actually is, since the show hasn't been on for 3 years, I might actually do a stream on that, just like a reaction stream to that, like we're doing now. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens, but all I care about is if you guys liked this sort of game show commentary reaction video about an episode or so. If you want me to do more of these, I can certainly do more. Like I can do that for you all if you like this one. I'll do it for you all. But for now, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. We go to this one restaurant we go to every Friday night. So yeah, we're gonna be going there. I purposely sort of postponed that by about half an hour so we can watch this so we can watch Pat Sajak's final episode. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us for this one. I guess I never really got to mention what my favorite Wheel of Fortune moment was, but there's just so many that I like. All the $100,000 wins, all the $1 million wins, because I really do love confetti. Like, confetti is one of my favorite things, like, ever. I really do. So, yeah, leave your favorite memory down. Well, now in the comments, since we're going off the air now. Just of anything, Pat Sajak. It doesn't have to be about Wheel of Fortune. It can be sort of anything. So yeah, the funny thing is that when Bob Barker died, we did a tribute episode of The Price is Right for him. But and that actually became my most viewed video here on YouTube. I don't know how, but it just, because it was in 4 figures within like 4 days. That was a crazy thing. So yeah, I'm not expecting too much from this, but yeah, almost 43 years exactly. Yeah, 42 if you include the NBC run, which he did the daytime version of that for almost 7 full years, 7 years in like a week or two. And then we got the Rolf Benershka experiment, which just was not good, and why I think Wheel of Fortune got canceled on NBC was because of Rolf Benershka. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, I gotta go. So yeah, like I said, if you want me to do more of these reactions / commentary type things for other shows, not just Wheel of Fortune, let me know. Well, like I said, we'll for sure do Ryan Seacrest's debut, and probably the premiere of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the 25th anniversary of that, to see, because it hasn't been on in 3 years. So if they kept the set, or ABC, just like tearing it all down and rebuilding it, and yeah, so we'll have our reaction on that kind of in July. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night. I know I will. So yeah, peace. Oh, stay tuned. In about 30 seconds, a brand new episode of Classic Concentration is going to be premiering right here on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. Bye.